Okay, folks, it's your buddy Mike Messier. This is your favorite part of the day, watching me open stuff. So I have several bags to choose from. These I think I know what's in. This one I kind of am a little foggy. That's a big old Temu bag, Temu. Recently, people have been telling me, Mike, we enjoy your content. It's exciting. It's fabulous. Please, by God's green earth, please making these videos. And that's great. Thanks. But make sure you subscribe to One Man and a Camera Films. That's where you see my wonderful films. A little more formal than this environment here on One Mike Messier. This is where you see Mike's instant movie reviews, my angry life rants, all the wonderful things that I'm doing. This is live. This is Friday at 3:21 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My fucking hair. God, the thing with these fucking things, if you're trying to clean up your hair, you have to like shove your hair opposite of the way that you're seeing it. Anyway, exciting times. Make sure you subscribe. One Mike Messier, One Man in a Camera Films for the pro wrestling fans, one pro wrestling and sports fans, all the wonderful people that compliment my artwork, my abstract artwork. You want to go over to One Artist Mike Messier, subscribe, and also there are some merchandise opportunities. I'm currently wearing a hat. That's my art on the hat. I am going to do some tweaking of the designs, but the foreign object over on Spreadshirt. But in any event, folks, let's get to some packages. I know why you're all here. You have that Jones. You're getting aroused. You're very excited. We're breaking out the scissors here. It is extremely, it's a hot day. It's 97 degrees in Jacksonville, Florida. Other parts of the state are probably much more hot and humid. Not just hot, but humid. Other parts of the country, who knows? You do get to a certain point in life when the weather is more interesting. And I guess I've gotten to that point. Okay, so we have a little bit of a knick-knack. We have a little bit of a tear. I'm going to let this go because I did purchase this book with, I believe it was listed as good, not perfect quality. This is a used book, but I heard about this. Carmilla, the cult classic that inspired Dracula. I think this book is probably in the public domain by now, but I'm not familiar with it. It looks like a nice quick read. I like a quick read once in a while. I am looking for a piece of tape. I mean, I have so much tape. I have so much everything. I will bandage that little tear in the back cover if I could find my tape. There's so many things. Of course, I have this tape, which is too big. I have a little Scotch tape roll. It's somewhere around. I can't find it right now. Just another thing that's on the stack of things to do. But that should be exciting. Very exciting. You can watch Many Keys, the Heartbreak Monologue on One Man and a Camera Films. It's probably somewhere on this channel too. This, I kind of have a feeling I know what this is as well. I had to take a peek because this could get intimate. This is a supplement I was taking for quite some time. I ran out, but it popped up. I did the subscribe thing for this on Amazon. This is Super Strength Acetyl L-Carnitine HCl. It's supposed to be a very good supplement. I did notice when I was taking this, it seemed to be helping. I mean, I don't think there's any one vitamin or supplement that's going to fix your life, but of the things that I was taking, this one does actually seem to have some positive results. I notice things are a little bit better for me when I take this stuff. So I kind of missed it, and I went out and got some new stuff. So here it is. You can look this up if you want or not, but it's a nice little supplement, as they say. This is one of those supplements you really can't get in a multivitamin, or a powder, like a mix of other crap. So you kind of have to do this on its own. So I'm happy that it's back in my life, at least for 30 quick release capsules. Okay, fine folks. I think we can say I've been watching these videos on like people repurposing and reusing their Amazon packages. It's all very interesting. There's sometimes it seems like more work, you know, than it's worth, but we only have one world now, don't we? So let's get into the main event, folks. This is why you've paid your good, hard-earned money. Just want to make sure that we don't cut anything. Have you ever done that? Have you ever been so excited to open a package and you cut it and then you cut the actual item? And then it's like the worst feeling in the world. It's worse than accidentally killing somebody. So let's see. Okay. Now here's the thing, folks. I think I double ordered this one because I actually have this shirt already. So I think that's one of the downsides. But this is actually, I think this is a 4X. I think I had a 5X and it was like a tent even for me, and I am a man of stature. But I mean, the shirt actually is pretty good. It's just, I think it was worth it for me to get the size down. Okay, this one's exciting. You're probably saying, well, gee whiz, Mike, we didn't even get to see that wonderful item. Okay, I hear you. You're so demanding. But yeah, this one is going to be better. I have recently been buying a lot of shirts, especially non-black t-shirts. It's going to be a hot summer. It already is a hot summer. And the interesting thing with this Guns N' Roses shirt, this emblem, this logo is not, it's like not embossed into the shirt. I don't know how to describe it. It feels very slick. You know what I mean? And I thought it would just fall apart in the washer and dryer combination, but it didn't. It held up fairly well because like I said, I have another one of these shirts a size larger. It is a bit too big, so I went down a size. And I'm pleasantly surprised with Temu. And so this one, once again, 4X. Like I've been saying, I've been preaching to you. If you are going to order shirts online, it's a dangerous game because you don't know. And maybe this is a new thing because this shirt I got. Now is that Stevie Nicks and whoever the fuck? I can never remember the names of the guys in the Fleetwood Mac, but Rumors, universally accepted as their best album. I just thought it'd be nice. I like that image of them hanging out. Very interesting band, kind of the ABBA of North America. The rivalries, the love, the romance, the divorces, all the excitement. Fleetwood Mac. What a wonderful band. I'm trying to think of I think they have a lot of good songs. I think I really I think I double ordered, but this actually is a new sensation in excess. This is Boston. It's like that mushroom / spaceship. It's like a spaceship that looks like a mushroom. And I can't say that I'm the biggest Boston fan in the world, but this is an iconic. It says Boston in concert. That's interesting. This is one of their best album covers, and I don't know. I just, for whatever reason, they are really a great band with some classic anthems. And did I get 4X? And I do like this khaki color, especially for the summer, especially here. I don't like a pure white t-shirt, like a white t-shirt with an emblem. There's too many risks for stains and so forth, and I just don't like the color or the non-color of white as a t-shirt base. And then black is typically black is the most flattering. However, it's not something I could wear outside in the hot summer. So I think the compromise is khaki. Okay, khaki is kind of the comfort value of white, and the fashion value, not of black, but maybe of orange. Okay, now I think I've actually I'm already out of my bandana stage. This one's kind of suspect. It looks like somebody wore it in the fucking factory or something. Because this case, I might have to wash this one before I wear it. Because it seemed like someone had tried this fucker on. I like it though. I just don't know. I feel like someone had because it kind of came like half out of the fucking package. So I kind of feel like there's been some shenanigans. If you are watching in live time, you can comment or not. But once again, don't just watch these videos on Twitter or whatever the fuck. Make sure you subscribe. Help the goddamn channel. It's free to push a button, folks. Okay? It's not that complicated. You've been around the block for a while. Look at this wonderful situation. Notebooks. I do have a tendency, kind of like my buddy there, amazing Jake Carpentier, would appreciate this. The same thing of like buying CDs that you never listen to, buying DVDs that you never watch. Done that for 20 years. I also have a tendency, as I'm sure a lot of you do, of buying notebooks that you never write in. And it's like, I just need a new, fresh notebook to keep all my thoughts together. I have all these wonderful things, and I need a notebook to write them down because my mind is just so full of information. These feel kind of chintzy, to be honest with you, but I think that I mean, it was a chintzy price. This feels like something, I don't know. This is kind of like a thing, like a to-do list. This is not very well bound. I mean, it's fine because they were super cheap. But this is more like a little throwaway notebook. Like if you were going to give someone a notebook, they're like, oh, I really need a notebook right now. Oh, sure, I got one for you. And you give them this cheap piece of shit. But if like I was going to sit there and write my wonderful thoughts, I would need a better thing. I need Moleskine, for crying out loud. I need something of quality. But this, I'm sure I paid a very cheap amount for these. So they're fine for what they are. It's just I don't know if they will be sustainable. Here's a notebook, for God's sakes, that I think I got on Temu. I think this was a Temu purchase. See, this has got some sustenance to it. You know what I mean? Of course, it's just sitting here and not being written in. But wait, there's more. Let's see. Like I said, okay, so this is more professionally sealed. I might have to break this out. It's such a hot day. I haven't really even explored the outdoors, only to know that it's super hot and I just don't want to deal with it. Look at this wonderful item. I think this is going to be my last computer indoor chore of the day. So this is exciting. You might be saying, well, gee whiz, Mike, why don't you try it on? Just like when you're with your grandmother at Woolworths, she insists that you try on your new dungarees right in the middle of the store. So let's do it. It's not bad. I like it. I mean, I'm getting a little bit better with this whole bandana routine. Like you have to do a nice deep fold. You can't be afraid of the fold, so to speak. Like you really have to get in there and fold that thing. And there are some benefits. The hat does kind of add a layer of warmth to the head. Like it deflects the sun, yet it does bring its own warmth. These bandanas kind of don't, to be honest with you. And also, you know, people want to see my wonderful eyes. They want to see my wonderful face. And sometimes the hat covers all that. So the bandana kind of emphasizes my countenance. And I believe, folks, believe it or not, we've come to the final item. Do want to give a quick thanks to my buddy Benny Scala in Florida, who helped me with some recent proofreading. I'm kind of on the verge of saying editing, but I'm still on for now I'll just say proofreading, but he did a wonderful job with a project of mine, so thanks to Benny. And I'll be using his, this is nice. So I really feel pretty good about these. Like, I think I'm back on the bandwagon now of these bandanas. So nice. see, I already feel more mystical. I feel more Asian, not just Caucasian, but I feel more legitimate Asian. I feel more into Zen. Just wearing this bandana, I feel more in touch with the universe and the Taekwondo class I took at the YMCA once. I feel so enlightened. I might just go write a haiku. I might just go talk to a tree. I might do some things that I wouldn't have done. I'm wearing this wonderful Tree of Life bandana. I feel so enlightened. So that's about it. We opened the book. I think I will. There's so many goddamn things for me to do. Like, there's a mountain of things I could do right here at home on the home computer. Yet I do feel the need to share myself with the world, to share my excitement, to share my, I don't want to say positivity, but I just, to share myself with the world, with the public, in public if you would. My buddy there in Chicago, Shane McKenna, nice guy. It's his birthday today. Another friend of mine, Mary DeBerry, had a wonderful birthday a few days ago. Everyone's having a birthday. Everyone has a birthday. Seems about once a year we all have a birthday. And I'm going to celebrate your birthdays by having a pill of my acetyl L-carnitine. Here's to you. There's so many things I could do today. I mean, and it's almost like I just have to scale it back. I have to pull in the reins a little bit. I can't conquer the world. I can get this water refilled. That's my new gimmick. But it's been several years now. I like finding those places with the 35-cent spring water where you bring your own little thermos and you fucking stick it under there. And this is only like half a gallon, so I'm actually, not getting my full money's worth. But I do like it. I do like the fact that you can go to these situations, you're not wasting plastic, you're driving up to the little machine, you're putting your 35 cents in, you're getting fresh water. So that's about it. So now I have to go through the game of what do I take out into the world? And this is more stressful than you might think because I have so many things that I could read and write, and I have these notebooks and these bandanas, and there's so many things that I could take out into the world, but I have a limited time because I did purchase a ticket to see this new horror film tonight, 8 p.m. I don't even remember what it's called. I already saw the big blockbuster movie of the weekend is Bad Boys 3. I already got that out of the way. I saw that Wednesday night. You can see my review on it. Not to say that I didn't like it, but I didn't like it. I thought it was okay. There apparently was a 2020 rendition of Bad Boys with Will Smith and the other guy, Martin Lawrence, and I missed that one. So seeing this one, I was a little confused, and I just didn't know what it was that I was missing. There was all these new characters. There was a son. There was all these like situations. Joey Pants apparently was a ghost. I really just didn't know what I was going into, and I just missed a lot of stuff. There is a reference to the slap in the film, the infamous Will Smith to Chris Rock slap. I think he owes that gentleman an apology. I mean, I know that Will Smith has apologized, but I feel that he hasn't properly apologized, and I also feel there's probably more to that story than we know. I mean, I think it's a deal where maybe Chris Rock has shown some jealousy or some interest in Jada Pinkett over the years. And then, of course, we get the big startling revelation. I'm just talking about this crap as if this is all brand new, but it's all brand old. Apparently that their marriage was on the rocks anyway, meaning Jada and Will. So I don't know why I'm digressing into this 2022 information. I guess I just kind of am. But in any event, folks, it's Friday. Have a wonderful day. MikeMessier.com. And subscribe and have a good weekend. Mike Messier. Celtics in 5.